it's like if you're sitting over here and you're a fan of him, but you don't mess with this dude over here, but just because this dude is putting up this show with this dude, now you're like, okay, let me give it a second look. It's like, no, if you ain't rocking with that dude, don't rock with that dude. If you're a fan of this dude that's rocking with this dude, maybe you need to reevaluate the person that you're a fan of.
Yeah. Again, the thing about it is Kanye thought he was, well, I can't say what he think he was doing. I'm not in his brain like that. But the ideal of what I got behind it was he was a fan of Trump because he thought Trump came from nothing to be president.
Which is not even true.
Yeah, that's the furthest thing from the truth. Silver spoon all the way.
Spoiled ass rich kid.
So, again, he was, from what I gather, was under the influence of Trump. Came from out of nowhere to be president, and that's what I love. Again, being misguided and misdirected, I think. But again, I'm not in Kanye's head, so.
Exactly. Oh, man.
So comparing himself to biblical figures.
This is to the point where I kind of like was already way checked out on him. So I really can't give substance to this point. But the one thing that I will say about it, I know a lot of people compare themselves to biblical figures. Hell, I know when I've been smashing, I compare myself to biblical figures. So, so when it comes to that, it's kind of like I say it or have said it pretty much in a joking manner, just because of the situation. But Kanye, on the other hand, he will stand on the mountaintop and profess that he's like these people. Now, I will give him a little bit of credit, just a little bit. Because if you follow religion and you talk about how Jesus brought the people this, that, and the other, when Kanye says something like that, okay, I get it. Because you doing what you do and you have all these followers. So I get it. But anything beyond that, when it starts getting out of line, so to speak, it's like, dude, sit down somewhere.
So until I see him part the damn Red Sea or see him walk on water, your ass just regular Kanye to me.
Pretty much.
Sorry. That's how I see it. Just Kanye.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that could be said on that. It's just mad ridiculous. Like, dude, you're just going too far. Yeah. So let's talk about him harassing his ex-wife over her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
Again, I'm kind of partial to it because I know what it's like to want to hold your family together. So I can relate to him on that part of it. But the whole way that he's going about doing it is completely, totally the opposite of the way I would do it.
Right.
Meaning every time you repeat or say that man's name or bring up her name or their name, you're basically just putting more gasoline on the fire of making sure she never comes back your way again. And again, every time you do that, he's just making a bigger ass of himself.
Mm.
Because that video, from what I heard, is very explicit, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was in detail about what he wanted to do to this man.